Okay, welcome to Backseat. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. This time I got a guest.
The guest.
The guest. Graden guest.
Yep.
He's been, I don't know what episode you were in. It was like
It was
last
an early
year, right?
one. Yeah, last
year this time, though, right? Was it the same time you were?
I'm pretty sure it was like a
Like
year
almost
ago.
Exactly a year ago.
Pretty much, yeah.
Let's go.
The recurring guest on March 21st.
So, kind of like I mentioned last podcast episode, I had like a bunch of PTO to use this week. So I had 3 days off in a row. He came down and hung out with me. We went golfing. We went and played basketball. We ate a crap ton of sushi. Dude,
a lot of sushi.
Yeah, we went last night, and I think he had a little bit more than 6 rolls. I just had maybe just under 6 rolls.
Yeah.
And I was like dying.
No, you had like 5 rolls.
No?
Yeah, because you had 7 pieces left, and I ate like 3 of yours.
Nigiri, though.
Yeah, I had the same amount of nigiri.
Whatever. This guy's a tank, I guess.
Yeah. Felt different.
So he's coming over, and so I figured we film, and I've got a few ideas here. So one of the things I told him to kind of prep is we haven't done it in a minute. I think it was one of our first like 10 episodes. I did it with Connor, and we did 2 truths and a lie. And you guys know the rules. You know, there's going to be 3 options. 2 of them are truths, 1 of them lie, and we'll see if, us being, he's my best friend, if we can debunk which one's the lie. So, you want to go first or you want me to go first?
I don't care.
You go first.
All right, let me pull it up.
I have a bunch of them, so I have to pick which ones I think that you might not know.
Okay. I'm going to... You ready?
Yes.
All right, we're going to go. Number 1, I'm scared of horses.
That's pretty valid, low-key.
Number 2, my favorite hockey team is the Boston Bruins. And number 3, I bench 285 pounds.
Okay, the 285 sounds right. I don't know what that means in any, form. The thing about the horses, because I'm scared of horses, but I've ridden them before. But I'm not are you, deathly scared of the horses?
Yeah, I mean, I don't like horses.
But you've, rode on them before, though?
Yeah, my grandma has horses, and I've been on them all around with them my whole life.
You're scared of them?
I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Is it, my fear of, heights?
I don't know how to describe it. I can ride a horse. It's whatever.
And the Boston Bruins?
My favorite hockey team is the Boston Bruins.
I've never tried to watch hockey before.
I'm not a huge hockey fan, but I do have a favorite team.
Boston Bruins. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I said this to Connor before. You like the OKC Thunder because, was it your grandma or your aunt who introduced you to the team?
My grandma. She's from Oklahoma.
So that's kind of why you like them?
Yep.
So my question is maybe the Boston Bruins is why you watch them is because of a family member.
Are you asking if I have family in Boston?
Have you had family in Boston?
No, but I will tell you that my favorite, one of my favorite baseball teams is the Boston Red Sox.
But you don't like the Celtics.
I like the Celtics. They're like my 3rd or 4th favorite NBA team.
I think the horse thing is very valid, so I'm going to guess the Boston Bruins is a lie.
You're correct.
Let's go. No, dude, I told Allie this maybe genuinely maybe 2 weeks ago that we had horses. We had 3 of them.
Yeah.
But I'm I
hate horses.
I hate them because they're.
I won't feed them. That's the thing I'm most scared of.
Dude.
They'll bite your finger clean off.
Oh, I'm scared of the kicks. Cause,
yeah, that too.
One of them, remember our horse?
No.
No, yeah, the black one, the socks.
Nope.
Okay, anyways.
I only remember the cow.
We had a bunch of those. Anyways, but we had this horse. Her name was Socks because she was black with white socks. And she was kind of like a rescue horse. And so when we first got her, she was kicking, dude. She was so scared of everybody. She wouldn't let us really touch her or feed her or anything. But she ended up having a baby. And after the baby got born, we had to separate them so the other horses would leave her alone. And I think she developed a sense of trust when we were taking care of the baby with her. And so after that, she would stop being so squirmish. But yeah, I don't like horses.
No, dude, horses can kill you immediately if they want.
I know, and it's so weird because people don't really see that. But I've grown to be so I would be hesitant to ride a horse nowadays. I would, But yeah, I'd be scared of it.
My favorite hockey team, by the way, is the Colorado Avalanche.
Nice.
Yeah.
You want to? Okay, I got this. Okay, I can name. Um, let me see how many. I can name NHL teams. Ready? Watch this. Go. Watch me go crazy. There's the San Diego Sharks.
I don't think it's San Diego Sharks, but
Oh.
okay.
Wait, is it not?
I'm pretty sure it's San Jose.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. San Jose Sharks. The Boston Bruins. I don't even know what you just said about the Colorado. So, that's all I got.
Dang.
Yeah,
Not
I
even
never
like
watched
the Rangers.
Where are they from?
New York.
Oh. Now, where do the Steelheads sit? It's not the NHL.
It's
Is it
like
the
3 leagues below the
3
NHL.
leagues? Interesting.
Yeah, there's a ton of leagues in hockey.
It just started too, hockey? Like a month ago?
I think it's been going for quite a while, actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
They just had their All-Star game like a month ago.
Oh, I
so.
knew that, actually.
Yeah.
Well, I've been trying to go watch like a double date to go watch the Steelheads play just because they're like $20 tickets and I haven't really dabbled
Live
in hockey.
hockey's fun, dude.
So I've heard. I just don't
It's got a
understand
good
it. I saw this
atmosphere.
one clip on like ESPN or something like a couple weeks back about like these two guys who just like beating each other up and the two.
Yeah, man, that's why it's fun.
I mean,
2 dudes start beating the hell out of each other, and you just be like, ah! And you scream really loud.
but it's like, what is the regulations for that? Because like,
there's
I
not
saw-
much. You can't kill someone. That's about it.
oh yeah, that's
Someone did die
too
earlier
soon.
this year,
That's
but
too soon, bro.
what do you mean?
It's too soon, dude. You can't bring up death in hockey.
Because someone died earlier this year?
Yeah, didn't he get like a?
That wasn't a fight. He got
It was
his
'cause, yeah.
throat skated over.
I know.
That was pretty.
Yeah, I didn't want to watch the video.
I didn't watch the video.
But that was on live television too.
Yeah, it's pretty gnarly.
Anyways, no, I saw this clip where there was like these two guys fighting. There was 2 refs next to them, and they were just going at each other for a good like 45 to a minute.
Yeah,
and then the
you-
refs finally broke them up. I'm like, what is the point?
It's
dude?
just how hockey's played, man. You just like
So
if you
weird.
have issues, you fight. It's not like basketball where like you touch someone and they're like, oh, and they fall over and then start
LeBron?
crying, and then every NBA player does it.
Who do you
I
think complains more, LeBron or Steph?
mean, LeBron.
Thank you, Ian. I hope you're watching.
LeBron is he's pretty generational for complaining to the refs, but everyone complains
Yeah,
to the
everybody
refs.
does.
Like they're all pretty bad.
They're soft. What sport do you think will not benefit more, but kind of like be more watchable if they had like fighting regulations like the NHL has? Football.
I don't know.
Imagine you
man.
get tackled, you can just start pummeling on each other.
They already fight quite a bit.
That's fair.
Basketball wouldn't be that interesting.
No. What about like some golf?
Golf would be pretty funny,
Just like,
especially because there's like no reason for you to ever get angry at another person when you're playing golf.
yeah.
Like, bro, you stepped in my line and just swing immediately.
Hmm.
That'd be crazy. Badminton. Have you seen those TikToks of the guy who's like training for badminton?
No.
You should look it up.
Why?
Because he does like the most insane lifts ever. He'll deadlift like 400 pounds, but he has like another like 50 pounds hanging from this like chain on his head, and then he's standing on a ripstick.
Why is that training for badminton? Though?
It's just a joke,
Oh.
but like, it's just all these like crazy stupid lifts he does. You should see it.
Oh, is it kind of like those reenactments of like training to be a Cowboys like quarterback, and so he does like the DAC?
No,
Nothing like that. It's
no, he's a legit lifter. Like, bro can pull some weight, but he does it like he goes and puts like 315 on his back, and like jumps and does a kickflip on a skateboard.
Interesting.
It's cool.
Anyways, okay. So my 2 truths and a lie. Sorry for the weird like little.
I'm
thing.
not gonna get these right.
Okay, ready? Let's see, I think you would know that one.
You're gonna pull some crap out that you did in the past like 3 years and never told me about.
No. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
I threw up on a roller coaster.
I guarantee you've done that.
I had a pet rabbit as a kid,
I think you had that. I'm pretty sure Adam told me something about that.
and then I loudly burp, like audibly burp, less than 5 times a year.
Yeah, man, you didn't burp at all when we were eating sushi last night.
That's true. I felt like I needed to, though.
Yeah, you would have opened up some room, been able to put down more rolls.
Yeah. I was kind of disappointed with my performance yesterday.
I was too. He left sushi on the plate, but
Sarah
shout out Sarah for not
charged me
not
$10
charging him
more.
$10 more for leaving sushi, and he still only tipped her $7.
That's all I had in cash.
Proud.
Okay, so
Oh man.
I had a pet rabbit as a kid. I audibly burp less than 5 times a year, and I threw up on a roller coaster.
I think the rabbit's the lie.
Are you locking it in?
Yeah.
No, we had a pet rabbit as a kid.
Dang.
I think we named him Thumper.
I
It
thought
was
I remember
back when I
that.
was like under like probably 8 years of age. I don't remember much
years
of it.
age.
Yeah, 8 years
What's
of
the
age.
lie?
The lie is I threw up on a roller coaster. I don't like roller coasters.
Yeah, but you didn't puke.
No. I've
Okay.
cried. I remember the last roller coaster I've been on. You know how they take those pictures? Yeah, I was.
You
yeah,
were crying.
I was crying.
What were you, 16, 17?
No. Okay, bro. No, I think I don't know. It would probably be like when I was at Circus in Las Vegas, probably like 12 to 14ish.
I hope you weren't a 14-year-old crying on a
Dude,
roller
I don't know.
coaster.
I don't like even when I almost went snowboarding with Graden instead of like him spending the whole time down here. I was gonna go up to the slopes, but yeah, even when snowboarding, you know, like I don't like going fast. I like
I'm
being-
getting pretty good at going fast on a snowboard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then what was the other ones? Yeah, Allie says she's probably heard me burp less than like twice in our entire time dating. I don't burp, and it actually pisses me off. Like yesterday, I felt like I needed to burp so much, but nothing would come. Okay, but yeah, I can't even make myself burp. Dude. The people who can like,
Really?
yeah, dude, it's weird.
I can burp the alphabet.
The other day, I think I ate something really spicy, and it wasn't the Dave's hot chicken, by the way. But I
Dude,
burped out loud, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, that was so cute! That was the first time I've ever heard you do it in a minute." I'm like, "Yeah."
Dude, the Dave's hot chicken screwed my stomach up.
Really?
Yeah.
Is
I
it
just
just 'cause
don't
it
eat
was too
fried
hot?
food. So
You could have had fried cauliflower instead, Mr.
it's still
Helpnut.
fried.
Oh. Well, anyways.
I was like, man, hopefully they got like grilled chicken or something.
Okay, let me do one more for you. You don't have to have another one.
Okay.
Okay. So you would know that. I can't lie about that. I've been in more than 3 NBA arenas. I've eaten crickets before. And I was 18 when I drank coffee for the first time.
I think the lie is the NBA arenas one. I'm pretty sure you've only been in the Jazz arena.
I've been to, so it's not in. I've been to the Jazz. I've been to Portland. I've been to OKC, not OKC.
Oh, I forgot you've been to the Portland
Yeah,
one.
in Oakland when I lived in California.
So it's either crickets or
Unless I'm lying.
that's true. Forgot you. I'm pretty sure you did go to the Portland one. I don't know about the Oakland one though. You
It
lived
was
in
when we were in
Cali.
California. We were like maybe an hour and a half away. That's when I started watching.
The Warriors.
Oh no, then it wouldn't be the Oakland. It was the Oracle Arena then, right? That's the San Francisco one.
Yeah, but they just put in the Oracle Arena like 3 or 4 years ago.
I know
Maybe
it was.
like 5 or 6 years ago.
If I went, by the way, it would have been in 2016.
That wasn't Oracle.
Oh, so it was
The one in
Oakland.
Oakland.
Okay,
yeah.
that's what I thought. Okay, never mind. Continue.
I feel like you had to have eaten crickets living on an island. You just you do weird stuff there. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot the third one already.
I was 18 when I drank coffee for the first time.
I don't think that's true.
Which one do you lock it in?
The coffee one.
Okay. False. So, it was the 3 arenas.
Dang it, dude! I was
Yeah. So I've been to the Jazz.
roll the clip back.
I've been to the Jazz.
And the Portland one.
Portland. Yeah. I didn't go in it, but remember it was.
You didn't go in it?
No, I said bin two. That
Oh.
I reinstated that. But no, I took a picture. I wore all Celtics stuff in front of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I have this picture that Connor makes fun of me on my Instagram where I was like flexing in front of the Trailblazer sign. But it was the night I was in Portland at the arena like 5 hours before Dame hit that sidestep buzzer beater on Paul George.
Hey man, we don't talk about that.
To
Actually,
go to the second round, right?
yeah, that game gifted us
Shay.
Shay, so it's alright.
When I ate crickets, it was at a museum. They were chocolate crickets.
Okay, I've done that too, but
Yeah,
it was in a
so-
sucker.
But it wasn't. I had a scorpion in a sucker. But I didn't eat it on Guam. And then 18 was when I first, because it was
Really? I swear I watched you drink coffee before that, like at a track meet or something.
no, because remember we would go to the coffee shop and I would get like a frap with no espresso in it. It was just like a strawberry milkshake.
Oh,
Remember that one time
well,
Brody
yeah, okay.
Brody and Logan like drank it right before a basketball game?
What? The coffee?
No, the strawberry frap without any espresso.
No.
Oh, dude, I started a trend there for a
Dude, I
second.
don't remember anything from high school.
Rip, dude.
It's a blocked off memory. 2020.
Yeah, no,
Pre 2021 is just all like brain doesn't let me go there.
well, it was so I started drinking coffee when I was 18 because I was working the electrician job for a little bit, and then I was also working at Father's, and so I would buy like the Monster coffee drinks, and I thought that was really gross. And during that time, I got hired to do like a part-time job to like help with like internet wires and crap,
Yeah.
and he introduced me to Mountain Java, I think is the one by the lake, right? Mountain Java, I think so.
Something like that.
And he ordered like something, and my dad would drink coffee a lot without whatever.
Yeah.
And
He'd go out
the
in
only
his
thing,
car and
yeah, exactly.
drink coffee.
The only thing I knew was like what a white chocolate mocha was, and so I drank that, and I'm like, bro, this is a life changer. So here I am drinking my white chocolate mocha with caramel ever since then.
You
But I was
still
18,
get a
yeah.
white chocolate mocha with caramel?
Not with caramel sometimes because it's too sweet, but
That's a lot of sugar, bro.
yeah, I know. Well, that's what I make here all the time too. I not that it's any better. I've leaned off of coffee a little bit and more into energy drinks.
I still haven't really enjoyed coffee. I got a coffee ice cream the other day. That was pretty good.
Yeah, it's one of those things. It's like the thing I can't drink beer because it's like an acquired taste.
Beer's disgusting.
Beer's
I don't know how people do that.
disgusting.
Like if someone like wants to go and you're like, "Oh man, I'd crush an IPA right now." Like you don't actually enjoy that. Like you don't.
See,
It's not good. Objectively, it tastes like acid.
Yeah, no. There's 2 times I've ever drinking beer in my life that I felt like, wow, this is actually not that bad.
I'd say the same.
One time we were waiting outside in I think 90.
I think it has to be really, really, really hot out to
Exactly.
enjoy a beer.
So I worked the day prior. So we went to a Luke Combs concert last summer, I believe, in August. So it was probably around 100 degrees outside. I worked that morning because of the concert, and by the time I left work, I already walked 4 miles according to my watch.
Dang.
I was just up and down, and this is heat, and our air conditioner doesn't work, so I was already sweating, right? I immediately go home. We changed. Within an hour, we had to leave the house to go stay in line. And again, 100 plus temperature. We sat in line for about 2.5 hours, and it was so hot that the Allie and her sister were complaining it was hot, so they went and sat under a tree while I stood in line and held the place down. And when we finally came in, I'm
What a
like,
guy.
yeah. And when we finally got into the arena, I'm like, I need a beer and we're getting water. So I got a beer. I'm like, holy shit, dude! Like, wow, that actually like, I wanted more, but like $10 a
Yeah,
cup is kind of
It's
stupid.
kind of stupid.
Yeah, and then the funny thing is, I think I bought like a Coors, because there was like,
Ew.
yeah, hear me out. There was like 4 different beers I could have chosen from, but one of them, I think it was Coors. Don't quote me on that, but it said Luke Combs on like the can. So I'm like, oh, bro, what's the best time to just take that as a souvenir? They poured it in a cup, and I didn't even get to keep it.
I would have asked for the can.
Yeah, I don't know what.
That's dumb. Be like, hey, give me a beer in a can.
Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, I didn't want to go back because they were like $10-12.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I think the only beer I've actually enjoyed, like, legitimately, was my last day of work in, like, October. Just, I don't know, hiking around to Burn, making sure it was good to go. finished the day, went out after work with a couple of guys I worked with, and
Yeah.
went up to the lady. It's like a microbrewery, and I was like, give me the what kind of beer someone who hates beer would drink. And she's like, here's the lightest one we got. And that was enjoyable. I had a cider at a brewery in Oregon like a couple weeks ago. That was good.
I tolerate ciders.
I usually don't even like ciders. Like, I don't know what it was. I just was like, finished skiing with my sister, and I was like, man, I'm going to get a cider. Because everything else was IPAs, and I was like, if I drink this.
I've had one IPA
puke.
that was alright. Connor likes IPAs a lot,
Connor's lying. Nobody actually likes them.
but he exclusively drinks them, so I hope he does.
It's so dumb. You're like, I'm going to pay $3 more for crappy tasting drinks. But, I mean, you know me, man. I don't drink anything.
I don't
'cause I'm
drink
just
anything either.
Like, I can't drink vodka, whiskey. Maybe I'm just a bitch.
I've never, I would say I've never been drunk. I've been tipsy
I've been
drunk.
drunk.
No, I'm aware. Talking about drunk times, let's take a little turn here. So, back in COVID, bro, Graden,
I'd never had a drink before.
yeah, and your mom doesn't listen to the podcast, so you're chilling.
Yeah,
So
I don't care if she
said-
knows. I'm
well, I don't want her
21
to
now.
hate me anymore.
She won't hate you, man.
Anyways, so it was our friend Caden's birthday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I'm living in this like 3-4 bedroom cabin by myself because whatever. Long story short, I was there all of COVID by myself, and I'm like, boys, you got to come over and celebrate Caden's birthday. So
Yeah.
Caden's parents didn't give a crap. So him and his brother came over, and then you had to like beg to come up here.
Yeah, my mom was like super, super weird about the whole COVID lockdown thing. I'm like, Mom, everyone else has been in lockdown. I don't really care.
Yeah, Michael's the only.
Michael hasn't left his house, even though you
And-
had been going out and doing stuff. But
No, I didn't go to Boise the entire time yet.
yeah, but still,
Yeah.
you were going out and around McCall.
Yeah, I was kind of bored living by myself. And the funny thing is, I'm pretty sure Allie, this is before we were dating, I think she was the one who bought us the alcohol.
Oh yeah, she totally was. Yeah, I was like 17. Mike was like 20.
I always felt like I've taken like the dad mentality whenever I'm out drinking, and so that's why I've never been like quote unquote drunk. But dude, people were throwing up.
Dude, I puked so
Graden
much.
got so dude. Graden is such a flirt when he's drunk. One of which
I
was
was. Now I just.
don't talk to women.
Hey, I still do. You know.
No, but then he sent this text. No, he sent this video like through Snapchat to this girl. Do you remember what I'm talking about? And he's like, bro,
Yeah.
like, oh, you're so pretty. I miss you so much. Or like, I've always had a crush on you. Blah blah blah. And
Yeah,
in
it
the
didn't work
background, you can hear me saying, Graden, delete that. You don't want to send that. Graden, give me your phone. Delete that. And he's like still talking. He was just holding that.
I don't
down.
think I actually sent it to her.
No, you didn't. You woke up the morning and you told me that she left you on red.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And then the same night, right? Because it's Caden's birthday, his friend from like Washington called. Her name's Sabrina, by the way. And I only mention this because, mind you, I was single at the time too, and I had streaks with like Sabrina. And
Streaks, man.
yeah, streaks, man. And so like Sabrina's like FaceTiming Caden, and I think I started a streak like a week prior, but then we were talking. I was like FaceTiming her with Caden. And I'm like, Sabrina, you have such a pretty name. And just out of the blue, Graden comes up and he's like, Sabrina, you have a pretty face. I'm like, get out of here, bro.
Hey, game is game. High school was a weird time. Lockdown was a horrible time. Everyone was just trapped in their rooms.
I was playing
and
so much Xbox.
just couldn't do anything. 'Cause we were all just like, I was a 17-year-old boy. I was just like,
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah. Anyways,
Yeah, but I was playing a lot of Xbox too.
okay, the last segment I want to bring up.
Yeah.
And this is kind of like a super random one, but I thought about this the other day. I mentioned it to Connor. Haven't been able to film with Connor, so I thought it was interesting. So, you started watching Avatar again 2 days ago, right?
Dude, I've rewatched
Quote, unquote.
that show like so many times. But
And I just started recently watching Legend of Korra for the first time, like through.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, is not as good as the
that's
original
not
series.
as good as the original series.
And
but
we
it's
also,
alright.
yeah, and then we watched the live action you have, right?
Yeah.
And it's not, I don't think it's horrible. It's
No,
definitely,
it's better than I was expecting
Yeah.
it to be off of the trailers.
it's better than I expected, but not as good because I feel like a lot of people are like complaining about is that they're missing a lot of key moments of the show.
Yeah, and then they're like combining a bunch of weird
I think
moments.
it's like 3 episodes and like 1 hour long live action, and then
Yeah.
whatever. So, anyways, I've been on a lot of, I think they call it Atla, like TikToks and stuff. Been like binge watching Korra. I think I'm in the last 5 episodes of the whole like series. So,
Do you know
it,
why it's called Atla?
yeah, I know why it's called Atla. I just don't like calling it Atla because I just rather say Avatar.
Yeah, it would be weird to say Atla. Like
I
you
know.
just did.
I know. I've started a trend. Anyways, but what I thought would be interesting. What would you say if you were to bend an element and you got to choose? What do you think you would want to bend?
Mm. Mm. That's a good one. I have thought about this a lot actually.
I have too.
Um, personally, I think it'd be pretty dope to be a waterbender.
Waterbender.
Yeah.
Now, what do you think if you were born into an element? What do you think you'd be though?
Mm.
Because
Probably fire.
fire. Because I thought about this. Because everybody wants to be Ravenclaw. Everybody wants to be Slytherin or Gryffindor. But
I've only seen 2 Harry Potter movies, so I don't
oh,
really know.
so yeah, so everybody wants to be those three probably.
Yeah.
But then I did the test on BuzzFeed and I was Hufflepuff, and I've done it 3 separate times, and I'm Hufflepuff every single time. So it's one of those things where like, oh,
I
I'd
think I
rather
was
be
Gryffindor.
yeah, I'd rather be like Slytherin or something. But
I
I
actually don't know though.
based on my personality, I'm Hufflepuff. So that's what kind of what I wanted to ask you is like you chose water, but like, what do you think you would be fire if
I
you
think
were
I'd
born
be
into a nation?
fire. I have a real short temper, and I don't like if someone's like starts talking shit to me. I just get like incredibly angry immediately,
That's fair.
and I don't handle it
I
very
think
well.
I think we're on the same page because I think I would like water, but I think I'd be born in fire too, personally.
I mostly want to be waterbender because then you just like you go skiing anytime you want.
Yeah,
You just make snow.
yeah, and especially
Be
with
pretty
like
sick.
Legend and Korra, dude. Because you got the blood benders, you got the metal benders for Earth, and the lava benders for Earth. Then you have like fire and lightning. Then you have air.
Air is cool. Like air would be really cool, but like that's it. You get
Yeah.
air.
Yeah, there's no like
It'd be cool to fly.
offset. That's fair too. Anyway, so I mentioned this earlier today, but I didn't give you any like heads up or anything.
Yeah.
But I thought it'd be fun to like name certain celebrities or like historical people, and then see what you would categorize them in like an element
As a
of some
bender?
kind. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That's
So
why you
one
made
of
me
the
write
first
down
people I
5.
thought about was Elon Musk. What element do you think
Oh,
you'd
God.
bend?
Probably Earth.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Bro makes cars and stuff. That's all.
Oh yeah, like a technically advanced person.
Yeah.
That's fair. I don't know why I didn't think about that.
I mean, and he's just odd. That's a hard one. He's an interesting guy.
Yeah. I'd say probably Earth as well. That makes a lot more sense. I don't know. I didn't really think about this through because I figured I'd just name a celebrity and we talk about it, and then I'm like, oh, that makes sense. But
Yeah.
Earth definitely is what I thought. Okay, you throw me one.
Oh, okay. Blake Lively.
What?
You said celebrities.
Okay, well,
I don't necessarily know anything.
okay,
about
fine.
these
Let's
people,
go. Let's scratch celebrities and just think about like,
Just like people.
yeah.
Okay, this one is a celebrity, but it's a little bit better. Jack Black.
Ooh, I'm thinking Airbender.
Airbender? Yeah, maybe. Airbenders are usually pretty goofy.
Yeah,
Playing a lot of games and stuff. At least Aang is, anyway.
yeah, like a comedian or something.
But they're also like monks. So,
Yeah,
like,
he's not
they
very.
get old
He
and get,
doesn't.
like super wise.
Yeah, I don't think he's too spiritual.
But he's like so happy. I'd say Airbender.
Air or water, I think.
Yeah. I'd listen to what Jack Black has to say about life.
Yeah. Let me think. Who would I? Let me try to. I'm trying to think of who would be like a obvious firebender.
An obvious firebender.
Yeah. Hitler. Too soon.
Too soon. Like 80 years ago.
Who nowadays? Some people could argue Trump would be a fire.
Trump would definitely be a firebender.
LeBron James would be a firebender.
You think? Maybe.
Steph Curry's a airbender for sure.
That's probably, yeah. Steph's not as good as you think he is.
No, I know. I'm not saying he's. I'm a avid LeBron hater, but I'm saying that
Steph is this guy's
I know
messiah.
LeBron's second greatest of all time, and I know Curry might not even be. He's probably falls in the 5 to 10 range in greatest of all time. I'm just
Sure,
saying
but
he's
no.
my goat.
Curry's your GOAT.
My goat. He's not the goat. He's my goat.
Bro's wild.
No. He's my favorite player. That's why he's my goat. But I know he's not like
So
when it
that'd be
comes
like,
to greats.
would I be like, oh, Russell Westbrook's my GOAT?
Yeah, or like I'm saying Ed Sheeran's the greatest musician of all time. No, that's not fair.
Wrong.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's
there-
my greatest musician of all time.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, no, I don't. I hate him. Okay, I don't hate him. I heavily dislike him. But it's more of a
LeBron?
I understand his greatness. Yes.
Yeah.
Continuing.
Oh, you want another one?
Let's see. What about like?
Yeah, dude. I didn't know that's what you wanted because I just put like actual celebs.
Yeah. Sorry, I wanted to have like a clear or like a really like conversation to this. You know, what other celebrities or like even politicians?
Man, I put Sydney Sweeney. Just because I know you have some opinions on her. Michael thinks she's overrated,
I do think she's overrated. Yes.
which is crazy. She's talented.
Yeah.
Good looking. Funny.
Sure.
Blonde. She got everything you need, Michael.
I
And
know.
you're like, oh man, she overrated.
Well,
I don't even like blondes that much.
At least she's heavily hyped.
Yeah.
It's like
Michael's
the-
just a hater. He hates anyone who's getting success.
I'm very avid. You can ask like everybody at work. I constantly say I prey on people's downfall.
You do, man.
No, I do. I hate people's success.
I get it. So I'm like, man, you're not any better than me. Why you get all that?
I know. That's exactly how I feel. Let's see. What other celebrities can I think of without wasting too much time? Who's like important in the world right now?
Vladimir Putin.
Is it weird to think that all politicians are firebenders?
No, dude. Politicians are horrible people. Politicians suck, man. You know what politicians do? They take our money and then they're like, I'm gonna do nothing. I'm gonna ban TikTok. We have one of the worst homeless populations in the entire world.
Mom.
Horrible healthcare system. Let's ban TikTok. Let's put a ton of money and effort into banning a way for people to talk about how much they hate us.
Yeah, and then they also like expedited it too.
Yeah, dude. I'm a firefighter. They don't care. They've been pushing back like the firefighter pay bill for like 3 years now. But they can ban TikTok. Who cares? It's like, I don't know how much it costs to the fire bill, but it's not that much to pay us better.
That's fair.
And still they'll be like, oh, I'm going to send $380 billion to Ukraine. Why? Ukraine is not America.
It's true.
I get you don't want Russia taking over stuff because once they get Ukraine, they're just going to be like, oh, well, I want this too. I want that too. Nuke them.
Oh, goddamn. Anyways, walking away from political side.
Yeah, my bad.
Let's see. Who do we know personally? Like, maybe do we have people?
Personally?
Yeah, that we can like.
Like a celebrity you know personally?
No, I don't know any celebrities personally. You know,
Me
like,
either.
what joint friends do we have that we're like, yeah, that guy's a earthbender.
What do you think Drew is?
Oh, Drew's kind of cool though.
Yeah. He's super chill. He just texted me.
Oh, what a guy. Ask him. Live on the pod. I'm going to say...
I think I know what he's going to say.
Ask him what he thinks he would be born into rather than what he would choose. Honestly, I can see him as an earth or airbender.
I'd say probably like... I don't know. I say like air.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
He's probably not going to text back. He takes like 20
Kim
minutes.
Kardashian. What do you think she is?
Kim Kardashian? Man.
Water.
Is there a silicone bender?
Imagine. You didn't
Silicone's made out of water, isn't it? There's water in there, I bet.
Yeah.
Water bender.
Water bender.
She's got all kinds of silicone up in her.
Yeah.
In her face, in her boobs,
It's
butt.
true. Yep.
Probably like her ankles for some reason.
Ladies,
Can you get plastic surgery done on your ankles?
why would you want it also?
Cankles, bruh.
Okay. Okay, breaking news. We got a text from Drew.
Drew believes he would be a firebender.
I don't think so. He's too nice.
He got some
but-
fire to him.
You think so?
Yeah.
Never seen him mad. I mean, you're around him a lot more than I
I
do.
spend a lot more time with him. But
Do you
yeah,
see him mad? Is he a fighter, though?
if you play basketball with him, he gets pretty mad.
Really?
Yeah. He's a lot more chill now.
Hmm.
High school, you'd get mad easier. Like, one time someone said something to him at school, and he just went home and punched a hole in his wall.
Oh. I've never punched a hole in my wall.
And
You
then he-
seem like you've punched a hole
And
in
then
your
he,
wall.
like, put a frame over it. It's actually super funny.
Have
I've
you
never...
punched-
No.
Really?
I don't get mad like that. I just, like...
Go cry in the bathroom. When was the last time you cried?
Do you want me to genuinely answer that?
Yes.
Like 2 weeks ago?
Why?
Sad, bruh.
What you said?
I don't know, man. I wish I could tell you. Sometimes I just feel like crap.
That's fair.
Actually, I could probably tell you the day it was. Let's see here.
Are you the type to like take a picture of you crying and save it in your Snapchat memories?
No, I was just texting one of my friends.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like a week ago. Almost not even
I feel like if you cry a lot, you should just automatically be a waterbender.
March 10th. So 12 days ago.
11.
11 days ago.
Oh, well. Do F in the chat for Graden.
Sometimes life be rough.
Yeah, I feel like if you cry a lot, I'm not saying you cry a lot, but if people cry a lot, you should just automatically choose to be a waterbender.
Probably.
Because if you get
You
like
just always
captured,
just reload.
just start crying and you reload. Yeah, it's unlimited ammo.
That is true. No, I don't cry a lot, and if I cry, it's like 2 or 3 tears.
Same.
Feels like I'm in a movie. It's like
I think the last time I cried was when I proposed, but before that it was probably
that's
like
happy tears though.
a good like a year and a half though, probably since.
Because Michael's stoic.
Yep, I don't even know what that means, but it sounds like a Viking.
Exactly.
Drake.
Man, I don't know. Drake's
Drake's got you feeling some type of way.
I don't like Drake that much.
Oh,
He's actually really goofy. Like his videos are funny. The one just like the random things like the whole like Anita Maxwin
Yeah.
thing that was blowing up
Yeah.
a couple months ago. That was funny. I feel like Drake Waterbender.
waterbender. Why?
He making all them girls.
Oh gosh. Anyways, that's a good way to end the episode. Appreciate you guys watching. Be sure to follow us on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. What else? Patreon,
LinkedIn.
LinkedIn, Instagram Threads, Indeed,
Twitter. X.
Pinterest.
Pornhub.
Oh, well, anyways, at the Backseat Banter.
Don't forget the.
Thank you, and we'll see you hopefully next week. Peace.